Hey everyone, it's Jim and Amanda. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Where are you, Amanda? Wave your hand so everyone knows.
I'm over on the west side.
So we've got our winner of our online Valentine's Day contest, which is all sponsored by, we'll introduce those people down there in a second, right? It's all brought to us by our great friends at Kroger. There's like Bloomhouse roses you can get from Kroger. You can also get chocolate dipped strawberries from Kroger. $100.
How about $100 from True Partner Credit Union?
Man.
Did we mention that $1,000 jewelry shopping spree too?
No, but it's important.
$1,000 jewelry shopping spree.
Right. Oh, so all of that, let's introduce the people below us. Right here in my screen, where are you? There you are. Eliot Sloan from Blessid Union of Souls. Hello, Eliot. And right here beneath me, ladies and gentlemen, I'll introduce you to our online winners, Toni and Brian of our online Valentine's contest.
Yes.
Good morning, guys.
Right.
Good morning.
So Toni and Brian, you're about to get an amazing song sung to you by none other than Eliot Sloan of Blessid Union of Souls, because he fell in love with your story of how you two met.
Oh, thank you.
I really did. I'll tell you what, when I'm going through stories and stuff like that, you know, as an artist, and we were talking about this earlier, you just wait for something to hit you.
Yeah.
And when I read your story, I threw all the other ones away. I just said,
wow, thank you.
I found it. It was just sweet. Brian, I'd kiss your hand if I was there.
I'll kiss it for you then.
Kiss it for me.
I was gonna say Tony's got some competition now.
I wouldn't go that far. But you sound like a really sweet gentleman, man. And that story it moved me, man. It really did. And
thank you.
Absolutely.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're talking, it's a sweet story. We all know what this story is. The two of you have lived it, and it is quite a story. Would you, before we sing the song, would you be willing to read the story, Toni, that you sent in about the love story between you and Brian?
Absolutely. Well, it's really hard to sum it up in 50 words, so I'm going to have to read my original version. Is that okay?
You know what? You're the winner. You have 10 hours. Go
do what you want. It's your day.
Okay.
It's a Zoom call. You could go as long as you want.
Okay. I said about 2 years ago, I became homeless and found myself walking the streets. I came upon a guy in a gray work truck and asked him if he had $1. We talked for quite some time. As I turned and walked away down the alley, he said softly, "Toni, have dinner with me." I could barely hold back my smile, but I didn't want to seem too desperate, in spite how handsome he was. The very last thing I was looking for was romance, because at the same time, I was struggling with a divorce of over 20 years. He gave me his number, actually his business card, and I held out as long as I could, still wandering about, lonely, sad, and confused on the streets. It took me about 2 weeks to finally give him a call. We had dinner, and to my surprise, he swept me off my homeless feet. I've never looked back since, and we are very much meant to share this Valentine's Day and many more together. As a little girl, I've always dreamed of fairy tale endings. Well, now I know there is such a thing. Thank you to the guy in the gray work truck. I love you, Brian K. Hall.
That is beautiful.
Sorry, I'm crying. Sorry.
Who am I?
You know what? And I can tell right when you got to the line that really hit home for Eliot, because his whole body just like collapsed when he heard it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When I read that, swept me off my homeless feet, I was like, that's my title.
I may write a book. I may be able to write a book someday and title it that. That's what I'm hoping.
Well, yes, absolutely.
I'm curious, Brian, when you met Toni, what was it about her? What was it that drew you to her?
Her smile, just her smile. She smiled and asked me, for $1. And God was just touching me right then at the moment that there's something about her that I need to know.
Yeah. Sometimes all it takes is a smile, right?
Yes, it is. A smile did it in.
It took 2 weeks for Toni to give you a call. Did you ever at that point think she's not gonna call me?
Yeah, I didn't think she would call. Really, I didn't think she would call.
And
I didn't think. I'm thinking now I'll never hear from her again. And then all of a sudden, 2 weeks later, I get a phone call and it's her. And I just smiled from ear to ear.
Yeah.
Like I said, I waited a couple weeks because us women, we don't want to seem desperate.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, girl.
Yeah.
Toni, you played it right. You played it right.
I thought that was so sweet. I mean, even in the position you were in, you know, you were like, no, I'm still a woman. I incorporated that into the song too. That was strong.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
because Toni, you are who you are no matter what circumstances surround you. And it's obvious just from meeting you, even via Zoom, that you have this inner light about you. You're so beautiful. And I could totally see why Brian just fell totally in love with you.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, it was much of a struggle that I was going through, but I always had hope that someday my fairy tale would happen, and it did. So I always asked Brian where he parked his white horse.
Ah.
It turns out it's a gray pickup truck, and that's your white horse.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting because it all started with $1, you know, asking for $1. And here we are. I mean, I just want to go through, you know, the stuff you want. You want $1,000 shopping spree, a jewelry shopping spree. It starts with $1.
Thank you.
You got 1,000. You've got the $100 from True Partner Credit Union to go out and eat romantic dinner or whatever it is. You've got flowers from Bloomhouse Roses and chocolate dipped strawberries from Kroger. It's become that. And who knew that just by listening to someone who is homeless, who so many of us just drive by people who are homeless. We don't listen to them. We don't talk to them. And there was something in your heart, Brian, that said, this woman needs me right now. And because you listened to your heart and you listened to what was being said to you, I mean, look what you have right now. You've got this wonderful woman next to you.
I have the love of my life right here next to me.
Right. And as it turns out, you needed her too, you know? That's beautiful.
Yeah.
So we have a song. Well, Eliot has the song. Eliot took your story. And what we're going to do is we're going to play it. And, you know, Zoom calls audio is never that great. So we're going to play it through the speakers in Eliot's studio that he just got done recording this whole thing.
Yeah.
So it's going to have Zoom quality audio, but I think you're going to like it. And then when we're done with this, we're going to tack on the end of this Zoom call the actual video. It's going to, the broadcast quality and everything, it's going to sound great. But
Eliot, don't make me cry.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Okay, from experience,
yeah,
I accessorize when Eliot starts singing.
yeah, right.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Toni and Brian, the winners of our online Valentine's contest. Here is the song that Eliot has made for you.
This may seem like a fairy tale, maybe it is, but this one, you won't think that it's logical. Moreover, you might say to yourself, this is just a song I wrote. This is anything but probable. See, I'm here to tell you now, I know that dreams come true in spite of circumstances. Love falls out now. Man, she said he swept me off my feet. Homeless feet. Off my feet. Homeless feet. She held on to her dignity. She didn't go right away. Didn't want to give in so fast. She's still a lady inside, but her eyes got his eye. And tonight they celebrate another beautiful Valentine's. That's why I'm here to tell you now. I know that dreams come true in spite of where we are in this life. Love can sweep you off your feet. My homeless feet. My homeless feet. My homeless feet.
about that, Toni?
That was awesome.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
And so true. So true.
Well,
Thank you, Eliot.
you're very welcome. I mean, I should put you down as a songwriter. I basically took your story and just kind of weaved it through there. But yes, that was. I hope you like it. I hope you like it when you
We do.
hear
Thank
the
you.
full glory.
Thank you.
I love the line that I know that dreams come true. You know, we all have
Yeah.
dreams and we think we know what the dreams are, but sometimes we don't quite have them right, do we?
No.
And then we're surprised, we're like, oh, you know what? I think this is what I was actually dreaming of. This big stud next to me in the great
I-
pickup truck.
I love the line, love falls out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Unexpectedly. I didn't even expect it. And I mean, I can't even put words into how special this guy is.
Do you still have the truck? I'm curious.
Oh yeah, yeah. Still have the truck.
The
That's
love truck.
Well, you two are engaged now. Is that true?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Oh man, very
Thank
cool. That's congratulations. That's beautiful.
Well, here we are our winners, Toni and Brian from Erlanger, the winner of our online contest. Eliot, thank you for writing the song. Brian, thanks for just stopping and listening to someone who is asking a question and changing the whole family tree and course of life of two very special people. So
Thank you. Thank you
We're
so
so
much.
excited to be part of showering you with blessings. And we hope
Thank
that
you.
you
Thank you.
continue to have a life full of blessings.
Oh,
Thank you, Amanda. You're beautiful too.
Aw. Mwah.
Happy
Thank you,
Valentine's
Jim
Day.
and Eliot.
Absolutely. You are welcome. God bless you. Let's play the song. This is the actual song. It's going to sound great, even better. Here we go. Check it out.
Okay.
This may seem like a fairy tale, maybe it is, but this one you won't think that it's logical. Moreover, you might say to yourself, this is just a song I wrote. This is anything but probable. But see, I'm here to tell you now, I know that dreams come true in spite of circumstances. Love falls out of nowhere. She said he swept me off my feet, a homeless feet, off my feet, a homeless feet. She held on to her dignity. She didn't go right away, didn't want to give in so fast. She's still a lady inside, but her eyes caught his eye, and tonight they celebrate another beautiful Valentine's. That's why I'm here to tell you now, I know that dreams come true in spite of we are in this life. Love can sweep you off your feet.